Oh, what's up with it, baby? Listen, House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1. I know sometimes I come in and people probably think I'll be over-exaggerating on how much I like the episode or I like the show or a movie. And sometimes I might go too hard when I dislike it. But how they say it, peak, this was peak. This was peak. I told y'all, whenever they decided to do this show, this was the whole point of the story to me. House of the Dragon, Fire and Blood book, this was the whole part. This is what I was waiting. This is what I need the whole oh. I'm sorry, I gotta slow down. Let me calm down just a bit. Let me calm down. Listen, wall to wall, action. However they say it, listen, I loved every bit of it. I love to see my boy Daemon Targaryen out there in the pits, slanging that iron, cutting some cats down, working the steel, Let me slow down on that because I see how Cameron or Mace would say, pause. I see where they would do that. But yeah, I love to see that first battle, the way the show just came on in there with that action. I was ready for all of that. We waited a minute to get this, and you know, I'm thankful for the wait because this episode was like, it was down there like watching a movie. Now, I doubt the rest of the season will be just like this, but the action that we got today, especially with the Battle of the Gullet, I almost cried. Listen, this is peak. What do we call this? Middle Earth, sci-fi. What I don't know what we consider this. Sword and sand. This ain't sword and sand because they clearly not in sand and sandals and stuff like that. But whatever this is considered, this is peak of whatever that is. This is peak of what this blows the Battle of the Bastards out the water. White Harbor, it blows White Harbor out of the water. It blows. What was the final battle with Daenerys and them before Jon? It blows all of that out of the water. Do you get where I'm going with this? The Battle of the Gullet was that. Gosh. Sir Ellen of Hull, the Sea Snake, that was dope. The bitch, whatever her name was. I liked her. She was dope too. I want some of you guys who wasn't prepared for this, who never read the books and were prepared for this, you know, that some of your favorite characters were going to bite the dust. That someone like Jace was going to meet a cruel ending. He won't be the last one. But I warned you that this was going to happen. And even with Rhaenyra, the show took some different directions from the book. Because in the books, Rhaenyra crazy. In the books right now, she's fat as hell and crazy as hell. Matter of fact, it gets worse when she losing her sons literally at this battle. But yeah, she's obese and crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Alicent Hightower and Prince Aemon. I gotta go back and look at the books because I really don't remember that kiss. Now I know the Targaryens are incestuous. That's what they are. I don't know any son and mother relationships. That's hella weird. But the fact that Aemon is a little throwed off, and I guess Salaries, you know, basically outing Aegon to, you know, those soldiers and weaseling his way in or out of whatever he's gonna weasel his way in or out of. Like, I mean, that's par for the course. Like I said, to see the Hightowers and the Greens setting up shop preparing for battle, okay, that's dope. I'm ready to see that. Because, you know, they got somebody on their side that I want to see die very, very badly. And it's just crazy that, I don't know why I can't think of his name right now, but it's just crazy that he turned on Rhaenyra for just being this fiendish, sex freak, deviant, whatever she was supposed to be. And he turned around and did all of those same things with Alicent, and then Alicent turned kissing her own son. That's barnacles. Barnacles, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That we don't do that round in these parts. What was that? I can't wait for him to die. I don't know why I can't think his name, but I hate him. I hate his guts. let me get back to myself. Because the Battle of the Gullet was dope. And even the way they switched it up to where it's the princesses who are out there at the Battle of the Gullet, and they are out there on their dragons. And that's kind of the reason why Jace winds up getting killed, and Bayla, whichever one it was that couldn't control her dragon, just out there just burning up crap. You know what I'm saying? She not even on either side. She just can't control her dragon, and her dragon just going crazy. And then because it is a dragon eater itself, it's done attack the sister. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's an interesting twist. Even though that, again, it's not like the books, I do like that subplot to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it really put gravity on the Battle of the Gullet. Even though it was chaotic from the start. It was chaotic from the start. Outnumbered, trap set, you know, leered, the bitch fit, whatever her name is, to the teeth. She done made her way out of it by throwing the Lannisters overboard. And I'm like, damn, the Lannisters really got the short end of the stick in this episode. Really did. And I know this ain't got a damn thing to do with the Lannisters or the Greyjoys. It ain't got a goddamn thing to do with the Lannisters. I mean, they're gonna play a role in a minute, but this season or this version of the show, though, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't excited to see the Grey Wolves or the Starks, you know what I'm saying, old men show up and show up to join Daemon after the battle or whatever and throw that head. I was like, oh, that's the Starks? Them my boys. Them my boys. Them my guys. Too bad that promised marriage that Jace had or whatever, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I mean, it wasn't going to happen anyway because he was in love with his sister. But it's his cousin. But it's definitely not going to happen now. Since... Anyway, man, great episode. I loved it. I think social media is going to be lit. It's going to be lit about the way this season came on. Like I said, the last couple of seasons, especially last season, really dragged it out to stretch some things out. But this one, the way it hit, the Battle of the Gullet, I can't wait to see what Sir Hughes, the Hammer, and all of them, the bull crap they get into. Because I'm just going to forewarn you, I ain't going to spoil you. It's going to be some bull crap. You know what I'm talking about? They going to be on some bull crap. The Greens and the Blacks all suffered in this war. They all did. Junior.